Hello there, I'm Shuli Ghosh with some of the stories we're covering here on Al Jazeera. The latest diplomatic push to restart Middle East peace negotiations has been overshadowed by more killings on the West Bank. On Sunday, 2 Palestinian cousins were shot dead by Israeli troops near the town of Nablus. Palestinian sources say the men were farmers. Israel's military calls the men terrorists and say they tried to stab a soldier. Earlier, 2 teenagers, also cousins, who were shot dead during a protest on Saturday, were buried in a West Bank village. They were killed during what was supposed to be a peaceful demonstration. Doctors have told Al Jazeera that this X-ray proves the Israelis used conventional rounds, not rubber-coated bullets. Both UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon and US Envoy George Mitchell are holding talks in the region, and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is heading to Washington. But Palestinian independent politician Mustafa Barghouti told Al Jazeera there's no chance of a breakthrough.
Netanyahu does not want to end the occupation. He behaves like a prime minister of settlers, of land thieves, basically. And he does want to provoke constantly to prevent any peaceful negotiations or prevent any peaceful resolution, because he doesn't want to allow a Palestinian state. He doesn't want to stop settlement building, and he's declaring that every day. So there is only one way to stop him, and that way is to impose sanctions on Israel.
In other news, 10 civilians are reported to have been killed in an explosion in southern Afghanistan's Helmand province. A suicide bomber targeted an army convoy on the bridge in the Gereshk district. 7 others have been injured. More than 50 million people in southwestern China are being affected by the worst drought in 60 years. In some places, it's the worst in a century, and forecasters see no sign of it ending soon. Correspondent Harry Fawcett says this year's harvest in Yunnan province is down by 50%.
If I were standing here in any normal year, I'd be completely underwater. This is a rain-filled reservoir which local villagers use to water their buffalo, wash their clothes, irrigate their plants. But you can see what 5 months of drought has done to it. It's left it completely bone dry.
And the drought is reported to have cost the economy nearly $3 billion and left more than 20 million people short of drinking water. You'll find the latest on all those stories and more at our website, aljazeera.net/English.